Hello, YouTube! I am Shaggy, I am Philalitea, and today, and for the foreseeable future on Wednesdays, I, will be playing Brotato. This is one of my all-time very favorite games. Sorry, I probably should have had my phone plugged into my external charger before I did my introduction, but here we are. Here we are indeed. This is one of my all-time favorite games. I love this genre. This genre was introduced to me by The Binding of Isaac, which is a game that I absolutely adore and have completed a couple of times. And now we're going to be visiting Brotato, and you're going to be watching me die a lot. I die a lot in this game. I'm not particularly good, and it's actually, I find it much more difficult on the touchscreen than I ever did on the Switch. So, I completed this. If you watch my Talking to Myself series, you'll see me complete very much of this game. But I completed all but 5 or 6, maybe as many as 8, fewer than 10 for sure, of the original characters on the hardest difficulty. I was able to complete to around 30 or whatever, 20, whatever the goal is. I was able to do it. With all but 6, and the only reason I didn't complete it, besides it was beginning to feel like a drain on my, it was starting to feel like a demand on my system, on my, starting to feel like a demand that I needed to pathologically avoid, is what I'm trying to say. Before that, the reason I stopped was because they promised the DLC that I am currently playing. So because there was a content patch, I decided to just go ahead and wait until the content patch and then do what I was going to do anyway, but with the new content. And then my waiting for that, I ended up homeless before that happened. But here we are, accomplishing goals, even in homelessness. You have seen the game. What you have just watched me do is the game. I don't know if there's a backstory to why I'm a potato with all of these guns and other weapons. I don't know if there's a story to it. Well, boy, I ran right into that. Why I'm shooting them at Lovecraftian horrors? I don't know. And I just genuinely couldn't care less to find out. I do want to hear the sound of my weapons. I like the sound of my weapons. I might even turn this up enough that I can hear the music, because I actually kind of like the music in this game. I am not very good, but I have brute forced my way to a lot of wins at the highest difficulty of this game, so I'm good enough. And so I made this game is probably going to be the one that frees me up the most to journal about my life. So, we'll see whether this remains a Wednesday thing or whether this becomes an everyday thing where I just journal about my life while I play Brotato. Because the other games are narrative and goal-oriented, and this is Brotato. It's going to take me a very long time to accomplish any kind of narrative goals. But these sections are going to naturally slow down the flow of what I'm saying as I have to think about what I'm saying, and so they're going to lend themselves beautifully to Shaggy Dog storytelling. But anyway, I made a mistake today. I made the mistake today of having a conversation about love with a Patreon subscriber and supporter, and then saying to Gemini AI out loud, I made the mistake of saying out loud that God is a metaphor, and I don't understand how other people don't know that. And then that was my day. That became my day. Articulating how God is a metaphor and why it's self-evident to me. You don't need to know the why behind anything I'm buying, and you don't need to know what these items do. But if you want me to tell you what I'm doing and why, that's what the comment section and the DMs of my Patreon after you subscribe for minimum $10 buy you. That's what those are there for. And you tell me what you want. And then I can tell you how to transactionally make that worth it to me. Or if you would prefer, and you've been paying attention to me, I can tell you how to make that reciprocally interesting to me. Reciprocally. There we go. Could not get that to come out of my stupid mouth. But I will tell you that we're, even if it is to our detriment, we are stacking curse right now. And that I will tell you why. This is the new DLC. Cursed gives me every stack of curse I get gets a diminishing return percentage chance of being cursed. Enemies become stronger and drop more materials when cursed. Items and weapons you find have a 1.1% chance of being cursed, making them more powerful. And so what I'm trying to do is stack cursed gear because they've given me the opportunity. I have not won a run yet with any cursed gear equipped, but we'll get there, yo. We'll get there. I like the sound of better. So these purple boys, that's a cursed more. That's a cursed, whatever. Alien, I think is what it calls them. But yeah, I made the mistake of calling God a metaphor. Because God is a metaphor for an intelligence greater than human intelligence, and it has to be a metaphor because an intelligence greater or higher than your own individual perception of your own intelligence is incomprehensible by definition. It is impossible for any intelligence, no matter how simple or abstracted, to comprehend an intelligence greater than its own. So, for example, if you want to get on Gemini AI and have Gemini explain to you the perspective of God, it can't. Because it cannot imagine a perspective it cannot imagine intelligence higher than its own. It cannot imagine the perspective of an intelligence higher than its own. This is why the modern world, especially hoity-toity, holier than thou, atheists want you to believe that God is an impossible paradox. Because they don't want to admit to being deeply stupid and incapable. Ooh, this one's a hard choice. I'm gonna go luck. Incapable of comprehending a very, very simple metaphor. So I made the mistake of saying that out loud, having the thought, and then feeling compelled to articulate it, because it doesn't take away anybody's conception of the panpsychic reality. The panpsychic reality is necessarily ineffable and inarticulable to a human consciousness, because a consciousness, an intelligence that literally spans the space of the known visible or the known projectable universe is incomprehensible. It's literally, you cannot comprehend it, no matter how intelligent you think you fuck. No matter how intelligent you think you are incapable. Your brain, your measly meat and bone brain and body cannot comprehend an intelligence that vast. A being whose self-identity is literally that vast. It's not a failing on your part. It's a biological impossibility. It's like my mother wanting monkeys to evolve into human beings to prove Darwinian evolution. It's like, it's a biological impossibility, mother. Neither a monkey nor anything else is going to become a human being, because human beings have already become human beings. Even vermiform spiders, that is, spiders who have taken on the body plan of ants, even those aren't ants. They remain spiders. They just look, act, talk, and walk like ants. There's an instructive lesson here. That you can never be anything besides your ethnicity. You will never be anyone besides the person you were born and raised as, because that is the person who set the neurological foundation for the meat that is your idiot brain. I will always be a poor boy from North Carolina. And you will always be what you were for the first 3 years of your life. It's not about what you be, it's about what you do. It's not about who you am, it's about what you do with that. And so love is neither the chemicals in the brain nor the feelings they produce. Love is what you do. Love is what you spend your time on, and the manner in which you spend that time. We're not looking for a weapon in particular. I'm not looking for a build in particular. I'm trying to stack range damage because I'm carrying guns, but that's about it. I'm trying to be smart. I'm not doing a very good job of that, but I'm doing my best. At some point, I'm going to need to start stacking defensive abilities, but if I could just be powerful enough to kill this stuff that drops lots of materials, is what these little green things are called. If I could just get lots of materials per wave, as they say, and be in a better spot. And that's all I had to say about the mistake of God calling God a metaphor. You don't have to think God's a metaphor, but you'll never experience it as anything but. Shit. The deity is experienced through, non-normative cognitive states. You will never experience God as a story with veracity. Take that from a truth speaker and just believe me. No matter how you experience it, no one else is capable of believing you. Not on face value. Most certainly, people do not habitually believe me when I say that I sat at the throne of God for a year. And then it made me weird. It made me weird and it made me different. What of my childhood abuse didn't contribute to that weird and differentness is difficult to say. This is why I like Tourette's, because I like the passive damage so I can just clean up the materials. I'd like some speed. I'll take 300%. Aw, minigun is what Daddy wanted the whole time. Happy birthday, Shaggy. Oh god, I thought I didn't lock it for a second there. I'm thinking about that fireball like I have a different build than what I do. If I wanted that fireball, I should have taken the ice block earlier. It gives an extra elemental damage whenever you pick up any amount of elemental damage, and I think it also adds slow to your elemental attacks. And I didn't take that, so it doesn't make sense to stack elemental damage. That turret's not doing elemental damage. The fire on the turret is doing engineering damage. It's even a different color. Flame. I think you can actually have the fires stacking together. You do both kinds of damage. Alright. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. That minigun should make things a little bit easier, because we've stacked enough range damage that it should do a pretty considerable amount of damage. So far, so good. I've looked at strategies, like other people talk about this game on Reddit and stuff, and like other people think in terms of thresholds. So like, I don't know, I gotta get my crit to 45% and my attack speed to 107%. Like these things, they think of thresholds that you have to cross in order to survive, and they're probably very real. I just don't. I think in terms of organic emergent storytelling. Whatever weapons I get on that run are the weapons I got on that run. And if I won, I won. If I didn't, I didn't. Like, there's no meta reason I just took that harpoon gun. I took it because it's a higher rarity than the weapon I replaced it with, or replaced with it. It's raining. Can you hear it? That's part of why I'm back in the tent early. You don't know that I'm back in the tent early. I am back in the tent early. Usually I'm not leaving Panera until 8 o'clock, and I've been here for about an hour, maybe 2. all I would be doing is sitting on the patio, and it's more comfortable to sit in my chair here in my ravine, even if it's hotter and significantly more humid. I can set up my little battery-powered fan and in a way that I would just feel frankly embarrassed to do at Panera. Like, I'm not camping at Panera. I'm not really camping here. I live here, but I'm not taking camping equipment to make sitting on the patio of Panera more comfortable to me. Even if people have begun to comment to me that I'm a trendsetter, that they've begun sitting on the patio even though they wouldn't normally, because I'm doing it, and the day is unavoidably beautiful. There's just no working around the fact that the sun and the clouds and the sky and the day is just so beautiful. And so the last few days, guys in their 60s have come out and confessed to me that they didn't really come outside to do anything but tell me that they had come outside because they saw that I was doing it and thought it was a good idea. And so that's gratifying in a way that maybe you just don't know how to appreciate. Maybe you've never been a trendsetter before, or maybe you've always wanted to be a trendsetter, but I would much rather be an influencer at the granular, local level of the men and women and boys and girls in my immediate vicinity than I would ever want to be an influencer for the internet at large. That's why I invite you, if you like my shit, get in my DMs, get in my actual proximity. I am much more profound in real time than I will ever be in these videos. What's my damage percent? We're not going to take that. We're going to do this even though it fucks up my build a little bit. What is my... I have no healing abilities, so we're going to have to think about this stuff. That's what I was doing. That's this Pocket Factory +2 engineering, killing a tree, spawns a turret. My whole build has been around that right now. Everything I'm doing, woo-wee, I'm gonna die. Because that's a mini-boss, and I ran right at it. Oh, I didn't die yet. Oh, God! Part of the thing is, like, I don't actually, like, part of winning at the higher difficulties, this is difficulty 2 or, oh, fuck, I ran right at that, is memorizing the aliens. I died. Did I? Fuck. It's memorizing their attack patterns, and I'd never seen that alien before. So I had no idea what it was going to do to me. And I'm just not smart enough to run. Just run away. I don't know why. That's just so outside my playstyle. But you saw how I fucked that up. You gotta stack. I just gotta remember at all costs to stack range damage. For the way I want to play this. I just gotta stop with the fucking turrets. I love them so much. We kinda do want the knockback I'm gonna be sacrificing with this item next turn. Oh boy. Didn't buy a weapon. Not great, but that's fine. I play different than other people, okay? Like, if there's a better way to play, you do it. You record this video. Bam, 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 bam. Ranged laser. Smudjigger. Oh boy. Our laser gun is our stopping power, so we need to remember not to drop that. That's the weapon that we've got that has stopping power, and it's the reason we're stacking range and attack speed when we can get it. We gotta worry about stacking. We gotta stack range damage at all costs. I'm reminding myself of that. Maybe not at all costs, but like, we're going range. Range negatively affects, as it should, your attack speed. So as you add range, you also have to continue to add to your attack speed. I like that a lot. This game has just such intense and just profoundly good internal rule sets. The mechanics work so well, and I just prefer to play games for their mechanics than their world building or anything else, their story or whatever. Like if you're watching my Chrono Trigger play, you'll notice pretty quick that that's really the only thing I like about that game. The story, I don't really know the story. I couldn't tell you what the hell is going on. Oh, we're taking that, even though the dodge seems prohibitive. Seems like a bad idea. All the other stuff is just good. Oh, don't usually stack dodge. I need a little bit of movement speed. I'm pretty slow. The philosophical stuff will come and go as it comes and goes. I'm not pressuring myself to have anything to say because my Patreon audience aren't paying me to have anything to say, and this is free. Well, we can go ahead and negate that right now. It's a bad idea, but I'm doing it. Because there was elemental damage on that alloy that we picked up, I'm doing it just in case I pick up a flamethrower or anything else. If I get a hot dog, the screaming sausage, I think is what it's called, will add a percentage chance of, oh boy, elemental damage to every attack I do. And so if I can get one of them, then the ice block kind of makes it to where I don't need as much movement speed. I keep forgetting those things explode. I no longer remember what all of the monsters do, the little alien things. I love Lovecraftian horrors. Yikes. So it's going to take me some time to learn and memorize, and hopefully you'll be here with me for it. That'd be pretty sweet of you. La 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 la. Okay, so I told you I was going to take Curse, and I'm taking this because I don't have anything else in that spot. But I'm not likely to keep it unless... Range, 228. It's both, what does that say? Melee and... I'm not sure what that symbol means. +2 lifesteal for every 20% of missing health. So, well, it's at least trying to help. It's healing me. Yeah, Snowball and Ice Cube together just seems too good to pass up. And just don't get at me about the fact that I have a wrench right now. I know that I have a wrench right now, and I know that that fire doesn't do elemental damage. Leave me be. I'm a grown-ass man. I can lose this run if I choose to. But I'm gonna do it on my terms. And those terms are with an incendiary turret. I like my Healy Boy turret too, because it's a Healy Boy. Yeah, I feel good about that wave. Leave me alone. And the game rewarded me with some dumb bullshit. Okay, we're actually going... Oh, good. What a great roll. I have a choice to make. And I'm going to put it off for a wave. Because really I need to replace the level 1 pistol I've got, but I could also replace the level 1 laser with the level 2 pistol, and then if I get a level 1 pistol, then I can turn my level 2 pistol into a level 3 pistol, and then I open that spot up. And I said I was keeping the laser for stopping damage. But I change my mind all the time. Now, I know what I'm supposed to do. I just don't always like to do it because pathological demand avoidance. I said out loud that I need to do that, so I put a demand on myself to do it. Now I'm looking for ways to get around it. This is real. And to be very clear, I do not use, even if I think it's funny, I do not use my mental health or anyone's mental health as a joke. Hey! What I was looking for. Fish hook. I can have 3 of these. Locked items and weapons have a 20% chance to become cursed when leaving the shop. So what that means, take. I'm going to go 15% attack speed, is that this ice cube and this pistol have a non-zero chance, whatever the percentage chance was that I just read, to become cursed. And that would be sweet. %33%, I think, was the percentage. Because if you're limited to 3, it's probably 33% chance. When you stack all 3, you have a 100% chance. Wow. See, math is fucking badass, yo. Predictable. Like your mother. Hey, I said that. I didn't mean it though. I'm sorry I said it. Instant regret. Like that time I kissed your girlfriend. See, I just shouldn't do this. I'm sorry that I said that. Burr, 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 burr. This run is going so well, I don't want to jinx it by acknowledging it twice. Oh God! Like, I haven't figured out exactly how to deal with that attack yet. Yep. Hey. So the ice cube became cursed, so we bought it. This here lumberjack shirt. That's going into inventory. We don't have any healing stuff, so now we do. More trees spawn. Sweet. Cursed cakes. We're going to lock that taser down. We're going to lock all of those down because all of those that are on the screen right now are valuable. Whoa. Valuable to me. Yikes. Alright. The difficulty rapidly, doesn't spike, but it jumps pretty steeply at wave 10. Yikes. So I gotta work on my range damage in a big way here pretty soon. Yowza. Wow. Like, I'm getting through this stuff, but not as fast as I want. Just, oh boy. Now I have a lot of cursed stuff on the field. Yowza. But my wrench is a badass. My wrench is really getting yeoman's work done on that right side. So if I keep them on my right side and let my wrench do its thing, because I got such long range. There we go. Damage. I don't want to do this, but I'm taking that plus 12% speed. Okay. So this taser does elemental damage. So our first move is actually going to be to drop this pistol and pick up that there taser. And then because this is free, I'm going to buy that there turret. And then I'm just going to let that stuff that's sitting there in the shop, I'm going to let it curse. I'm going to hope that it gets cursed. Because so far so good. That 12% damage seems to have not been negligible. We're doing all right. I would like to speed up my, oh boy, my damage dealt. So I would still like some more ranged damage specifically, because my SMG is still most of my bullets, and it's very low damage. Oh boy, and I don't have great knockback. So we can work on our knockback, we can work on our range damage. Woo! But really, I just want those items to curse. Ay, ay, ay. Fuck. There we go. I'll take... No, I won't, because I don't need to be taking more damage. Range damage is good. Okay. None of those cursed. Okay, so we'll take range damage, and then we'll just try to let them curse. We'll take the engineering, because it's cheap. We're going to take the elemental damage, and structures can crit. I'm being very reckless. Jesus Christ. Such good stuff. Take the range and reroll damage. Such good stuff. I just picked up such good stuff, but all of it's so late. Oh my god. Like, yeah, level 12 is a mini-boss. Remember that? Wave 12 is a mini-boss. These aren't levels. They're waves. Makes sense. Aye. It's like in a stadium. I got a bug crawling up my thigh and it itches and feels horrible. It wasn't a bug, it was a sweat. No! Yikes! Get the hell away from it. Just stay away from it. Fuck. I find this very intense and very satisfying. I like this a great deal. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Glad I took that speed. I didn't want to. I said I don't want to take this 12% speed. Glad I did. Fuck. 4 more seconds. You can do this. I finally made it past wave 12. Finally! I haven't made it past wave 12 on this difficulty yet, so I'm gonna die on the next wave. But, shit! I don't want to re-roll this because they're... fuck. Oh, the peacock and the leather vest. 46 XP gained during the next wave, but they're going to be much more powerful next wave. Okay, and the armor. Great news. Another medical turret is also good news. Cool. This next wave, they're more powerful, so I need to stay, oh my god, away from them or close to my healing turrets. That thing didn't drop more materials. Yeah, I get more XP per material this wave. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Okay. The one that closes, you want to stay in the middle. You don't want to leave it. Oh my god. Okay. Those trees, every one of those trees, oh wow, has a percentage chance based on your luck to drop a chest, to drop an item. We're not going after that chameleon. Dodge while standing still. We're not doing that. We are taking this medical turret. One more time. Okay. Fuck me dead. I kind of want that wrench to... I wanted that wrench to curse, but I chose not to lock it down. Okay, come on. Gotta be smart, Vincent. Do better. Okay. Holy shit. Treasure chest. I need to work on my DPS. Because I can't get those materials in the middle of the map. Without risking my life. Knockback on the wrench is basically the only thing keeping me alive right now. That's hilarious. We're not taking that. This hurts me, but I'm taking the armor. Shit, still no? I will take that. I have 4 Heal Boy turrets, that's funny. Yikes. I have a huge amount of XP gain, like bonus XP too. I don't know how much, but a lot. That's how I like to play. All of these games. Like if you give me bonus XP, I want it. Daddy wants max level as fast as possible. Son of a bitch. And so every time I stop, there's something about to attack me. That's why we're not taking the dodge when standing still ability. Or item. Yowza. Not taking that. I don't know why it wants me to sacrifice my range for my speed. But, oh, cool. I got a red item. That means that we killed the item boss. That's very good. Dun, dun. Okay, none of those. Yikes. Oh no. Where's our crit at? Not good. Finally. Good news. Okay, great news. Dunk. Locked. Oh, even better news. Locking. One more time. Perfect. Perfect. It'd be sweet if we could get that fish hook to curse. But it is definitely the first thing we're buying next turn. I don't have a lot of mines, do I? I'm not doing a lot of passive AoE in that regard. This is really the best spot on the map. Like, I want to stand right here. This is how I test my DPS. If I can stand still, we're doing all right. Shit. Damn bug crumbing on my ear. Ah. All right. I shouldn't take this, but I am. I have to be smart, though. I'm taking the armor. Fuck yes. Okay. We're just going to be real aggressive, and we're going to assume that we're going to win Wave 17. We're going to assume that we're kicking so much ass, that we can win this, and we can take the risk of not buying that thing, whatever it was. Shit. The screen shake is awesome. I think that's new to the DLC. Either that or it's just a thing that I had turned off on the Switch. I love it. It's so disorienting. It's so hard to see what the fuck I'm doing, where I'm going. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I have not kited them well. Oh, I'm in so much trouble. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. Son of a bitch, right on the last second. That was on me. Okay, so there is a speed threshold that I need to achieve. I need to get to about 20% speed. That was a good run. Bummer. We'll get better. Not every run will be better, but we will improve. Eventually we will win this. Oh my goodness. This game thinks it's funny. Okay. I took that whistle with the plus 50% chance for the item alien, or the whatever it's called, because man, I'm disappointed in myself. I lost that. Don't let it affect this run. Why are you the way you are? No. Okay. It's okay. Oh. Alright, we are not off to a good start. Not off to a high DPS start. Not even a little bit. And that's okay. We will recover. Because we have a shredder, which does AoE damage 50% of the time. And it's probably linked to engineering, so there's a non-zero chance I'm going to do that. Stack engineering again. Oh, I wish that were range damage. Okay. Range damage. Coffee. Fuck yes. That scared sausage is the shit for my playstyle. It adds a 25% chance, I think, maybe 20% chance, that your attacks will leave a fire damage. Whoop. They'll make these guys boing. Come on. Damn. Let's see, it's all too late. Thank you. Alien tongue, scared sausage. I'll take the revolver and the gentle alien. The gentle alien is extremely aggressive, but I am not doing well for money. DPS is okay because I'm stacking range damage, and I've got that burning sausage, which is helping, but we could do a lot better. And I will make an effort. I will make an effort not to buy turrets this time. Non-zero chance. I will still be buying mines, though, if I'm going to invest in this shredder. Woo! Shit. It hurts me to do this. I'm taking the armor. Cutting my losses. I want that screwdriver so bad. It's happening. You're not the boss of me. I love engineering so much. I did that to myself. Did that one to myself too, just stood right in it. Bringing back, oh my god. This game brings back flashbacks to my time playing WoW and hearing healers scream about not standing in the fire. I'm not standing in the fire, I'm lagging! But in this case, I'm a stupid ass. I don't want to do this. Leave me alone. Just don't even. Just F in chat. That's what an effort looks like for me, okay? It's not a turret. It's silly not to spend the 30 whatever materials. It's silly to save the 30 materials and go into this with only 5 weapons. That's what I'm saying to myself. That is my story, and I am sticking to it as long as it is convenient to me to do so. Ta-da! Killing aliens. See, I like that I'm a potato because I don't even have to think about how I'm responding or why I'm responding. Don't need to know. Don't care. I'm taking that. The harvesting is better for me, but I'm taking it. Melee damage, elemental damage. Look, we're not taking any of that shit. Range damage. Thought that feather was a tooth. Should have taken it. I saw the range damage a second late. What's Frozen Heart? Crit damage. Weapon damage additionally scales with elemental damage, but my burning activates 100% more slowly. That's fine. We'll buy things that make it activate more quickly if we have to. Because I like elemental damage. I just like doing additional sources of damage. So now my damage scales with range and elemental damage. That doesn't mean we're going to pivot to stacking elemental damage. It means that if I see items that have elemental damage, it now makes sense to buy them in a way that my previous runs it didn't actually. I also need to double check that my shredder is engineering damage and not only ranged. Because if it's engineering damaged, fine, I can buy things with engineering. Let's go range damage. I did it. Aren't you so impressed? I will buy this. There we have it. Let me know in the comments if I'm not explaining my decision making fast enough. I'm trying not to dwell on that, on the merchant phase. I'm trying to just move, get it done. Played this game so much, I don't even really think about it. I know what they're going to do. I barely read them. I see the icon and I know what it does. I played this non-verbally for so long. Oh, golly. Shit. Fuck you, man. DPS is good, though. DPS is good enough. We don't have to kill the larval stages of those guys. So larva over here becomes that thing that kills me. Kill that. The fire damage doesn't seem to be activating so slowly that it's a detriment. I'm not entirely sure what harvesting does, so we'll look at that in a moment. No. While we're here, we'll just look at it. What did I say? Harvesting. You earn 15 materials and XP at the end of a wave. Increases by 5% every time it activates until wave 20, then decreases by 20. So I have 15 harvesting, and so it increases by that much every wave. Shouldn't have bought that, but I did. We can also look at the shredder while we're here. It's ranged and elemental damage, naturally. We are taking the ice block. Man, what a run. The shredder is elemental damage, so that's good. We actually want to keep that shredder, and we want a better one. We might actually stack them. Get 2 or 3. Yes, doing so much better on wave 10 of this run than I thought I was going to be. Item. Certain amount of, that's what I get for actually following through on what I said I was going to do, right? And don't worry, as much as I love this game, I will make a concerted effort that even if in like my hour or 2 hours of playtime, whatever, that I don't get a win, I will make a concerted effort not to play this solo, so you'll get to experience, hey, burning spreads to an additional nearby enemy. Fuck yeah. I'm going to take flat damage. And then I'm going to go Ice Cube, Explosion, Luck, 5% chance to double, even though, okay. Yep. There are some stats that I buy to trade into other stats, and percent damage is one of them. I will sacrifice percent damage if I have it for things like extra materials or extra engineering. The engineering does make my makes that mine more powerful, and I did just invest in plus percentage damage on all explosions. So I mean, it makes sense. It does make sense to have some engineering. I don't need a bunch. But it makes sense to make my mines more powerful. Boom. Fuck you, even if they don't get kills. Fire damage is doing its work. Yes. Yes, this is much better. Much more manageable. Don't like what I've done. Son of a bitch. Range damage, please. We're gonna go with the we're gonna go with the Smaga and the and yes. There we go. Son of a biscuit. I keep forgetting that those are a mini boss. And they will kill me if I run up to them, but wow, I'm evaporating its health. Come on. Fuck. Yeah, you son of a bitch. Come on. Focus on the boss. Just a minute. Just a little bit. Just a little bit longer. God damn. Come on. Yes! Ha ha ha! My DPS is adequate for this level. That means keep stacking. Keep stacking range damage. Oh my god. Just keep stacking flat damage. +2 luck for every 1 crit chance. I have 8. +2 luck for every crit chance. Okay. 12% damage. Cursed Pistol is yes. I'm going to take the HP level regeneration for every time I level up because I can trade it. We're going to take Structure Attack because I'm going to buy a turret. It's happening. I've decided. Show yourself to me. That's what she said. Yowza! He brought friends I didn't know he was bringing. Alright, and now the concentration phase begins, because I'm really powerful. This is going so well. The bird's really got something to say, hadn't he? I hear you, pal. Cannot believe I just took one. But I am taking that, and I'm taking that, and burning activates 20% faster is happening. Now our burning will only act next turn, our next wave rather, our burning will activate 80% slower. That's good. It's not a huge amount of our DPS. But we do now have a pretty good amount of elemental damage. And this isn't too bad. Just kill them before they can get to me. Those walrus-looking bastards do not charge where you think they're going to. That's one thing I really like about this game, is the enemies do not tend to attack where you are, even if you're standing still. They tend to attack where you might go if you move. I like that. It can make, you know, the standstill build like this, see, like those didn't hit me. It can make it very rewarding. Pickup range, knockback, yes. Pickup range, yes. Baby squid, burning activated, yes, yes, yes. All of those are yeses. I'm taking the speed because I can get luck with crit. Turret. I'm going to take that. Yes! Alright, wave 15. When did I die before? Wave 18? Yowza! Yikes. And we recently crossed the 1 hour mark. So with any luck, this will be the last run for this video. Yikes. Wow. Cool. I can't sacrifice the elemental damage. Am taking the speed this time. I'm not taking that mammoth, as cool as it would be. I'm not taking that knot either. As much as you would like to watch me on OnlyFans. I really want to buy that SMG. But it doesn't make any sense. That I just did, that did not make any sense. There we go. Wave 16. I'm sure that I have my hand over my mic. I'm doing my best not to, but it's very hard to play this and horizontal and not cover my mic. And I just can't afford an external mic yet. I'm working on it. They don't sell them for cheap at the Walmart here in Zanesville. Did I just die? I don't even know how I did that. I got to thinking about other things. I literally don't know what happened. My cognition turned away from my visual field in a big way. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. It's hot in here. Now it's less so. Give me just a second. You'll be alright for a few seconds. Okay. The medical gun, I think, gives me lifesteal. Shit, I saw it. Now that the air is flowing in my tent, it is so comfortable in here. It's a little warm. I don't mind. I'm not asking anyone to join me for sure. There we go. Yes. 2 range damage. 2 range damage. My flat damage percent is probably going to be in the negative, so I gotta worry about that. But I'll worry about that when I worry about that. Bing bong, bing bong, bing. I really like the soundtrack of this game. I would have thought that they would have added a track, though. Nice. Item price reduction. Come on. Come on. Oh, don't do this to me. Oh, this hurts. I spent every bit of my money on that. Oof. Really trying to win this time. Really trying to win. Yep, he says, and dies. Yikes. I don't know if you can hear it, but I have a big old smile on my face. I like this so much. What I could do, I could pivot from raw DPS, raw attack power, range attack power. I might do this, actually. No, not that time, but to attack speed. Attack speed might fit my build better. Come on. Like, I like bullet hells and survivor games in general, but this one just really takes the cake to me. It's so simple, taking that. And there's so much variety among the classes. Every class distinctly feels different, even though it's the same game. There are an absurd number of classes too, and I like that a lot. Evaporation through attack speed, low damage, knockback, and additional DPS. That might be our build. You know I'm going to. You didn't think for a You didn't think for a second I was going to pass it up. Like, you just, I know you didn't. I have a fever. The only cure is more turrets. I wish I weren't the way I am, but I'm the way I am. Or as my dad used to say, I am what I am. And I ain't nothing else. Yes, attack speed is working. Attack speed is working. I'm not doing it. You're proud of me. You know you are. Heart of hearts, you saw that 3 engineering pop up and you thought, he can't do it. And then he did do it. He resisted it. Like a boss. Alright. Not good choices. I'm not about to make the best choices. But here we go. Once more around the sun. We know that those abilities that make my elemental damage worth buying, oh boy, investing in, we know they're there. Oh boy, we know they're there. Damn it. Shit. Fuck. just about random numbers. Ah! Oh no! Being generated in my favor. I'll take the lifesteal. Leave me be. 50% chance for elemental damage. I'm gonna drop this pistol for that slingshot like an idiot. I didn't have the money to actually buy the slingshot. Ah, I ran right into it. I did. I saw myself. See, now these turrets, see, they're just doing their own thing, making me money on their own, without my input. I love that shit. Passive revenue streams, folks. Passive revenue streams. Get you one. I don't have any. In fact, I haven't even played a mobile game for petty cash in like 2 weeks. Nice. Oh no. We'll take the slingshot, and we'll take the landmines. Take the medical turret. We'll take the elemental damage. I make such terrible future choices. Things I can always change my mind. Unless I've locked myself into the choice already. Like that plus 20% attack speed when you're standing still. If it didn't have that negative 10 speed, like if I weren't already slower than I want to be, I probably would have taken it. On principle. Just because, like I am doing good enough DPS that I can just stand here. A pocket factory, some trees, and a lumberjack's shirt would be fucking sweet. If this next one doesn't give me speed, I'm taking crit. Oh my god. Good damage. I am doing good damage. Spit it out fast. Good news. It's what we needed, Batman. Yes. Yes. Item aliens and lots of materials. I'd like to improve my pickup range, really. Yes. Yes. Good. Good DPS. Keep it up. Keep it up. Harvesting minus armor. How much? I have no armor. Cannot take. Range damage is fine. Armor's also fine. Incendiary scared. Yes. Do I want that shredder? I will say no. I will say no. Because look at that. Speak it into existence. Oh my gosh, that's such a good item. We're taking that, but we're also going to reroll because holy shit balls, Batman. everything we ever wanted. And it didn't come in a rocket can. So much deeps. So much deeps. So much deeps. Yes! So much stopping power. I don't even know why I have all this stopping power. But I love it. Yes! Fucking A. What are my stats? Range damage is 5. Elemental's 5. Percentage damage is 0. Is it really just my attack speed and crit chance are that good? Fucking A. I'm gonna go speed here. Ooh. Okay. Stack of strength. Stack of strength. Okay. Oh, fucking delicious. I'm not gonna drop my crit chance. Fucking A. What a run. Just don't fuck it up. Here we go. Yes! Yes! No! Yes, Boo! Yes, so much damage. Doing so much damage. Wave 10. Remember that in a couple of waves, I'm going to be dealing with a badass. Whoa, looks like we got a badass here. Fucking A. What a run. Oh, he looks cool. He's got like a horn stuck. Oh, okay. Through his head. I should probably avoid being close to him because my range isn't good and he's not taking a lot of damage from my attacks. Set him on fire and then run away, basically. Because I don't think I'm gonna, oh boy, I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill him. And if I can't ultimately, yep, I was about to say, I'm gonna get him into his, and do that. Yep, saw that coming. I'm going to get him into his second phase, can't hurt him, and he's going to just immediately kill me. Oh well. We'll switch this up from the SMG if I don't win this run. We'll try something different. Look at my actual stats. Like, okay, what is this character's build, actually? What do we start with? We start with good HP, good speed, good harvesting, and that's it. Okay. What if... I have a different idea for this build. I know what I want it to look like ultimately. I'm fixated on a few items that I want to have, and so I do know how to make this work. I do know how to do it. I'll figure it out. Ranged. I'm not sharing with you what I'm thinking. Building mystery. That way, if it doesn't work, I'm not an idiot. And I might change my mind. What? Locking in. That's kind of what is happening right here. I'm focusing. Concentration time. Yikes. I don't have any explosions right now, so I shouldn't take that. Alright, let's go. Getting them materials. Shooting these guys into heads. Yes, yes. Great news. We haven't had anything cursed in a while. I hope I didn't buy that. Alright. The thing is, this doesn't get tedious for me. Like, it might get boring for you to just watch literally the same level over and over and over, the same map, same, like, fundamental. But for me, this never gets boring. Actually, it's not that it gets boring. It's that, when I win, I want to stop. Oh my god, I keep running right into them. Yeah, let's do it. And I need to stop getting excited before about turn 16 anyway. Now that I'm consistently beating level 12, I need to stop getting excited about beating level 12. Oh, I thought that was a cursed item boy for a second and I almost got excited. And I will take that. What I'm doing, I've decided that I'm just going to take what I see and not spend so much money re-rolling for stats. Yeah, that looked like he was taking both red and blue damage there. Like, I approve. Yes, so much DPS. Yes, red and blue damages it was taking. You know what? I'm into it. Let's do it. Yikes. I wonder if there's a, I just thought about this. I wonder if there's a, beastography? What are those called? Bestiary. I wonder if there's a bestiary for the names of these damn things. Or if they even bother to give them names. Like, it's most definitely not an English-speaking intelligence that's killing them. Taking that, taking that. Switching. Okay. So far so good through 10 waves. I mean, I do get better every wave. I mean, every level, every run. It's not like I'm getting worse. Oh, standing still through attacks. I'm scratching my legs. La-da-dee. Yeah, put your phone down, and you're probably going to take damage. Fuck yes. That blunderbuss is sweet. It shoots every time I pick up materials, and that's frequently. Yowza, we're doing so well. Like that. I don't like any of that. I'm not taking the engineering, not yet. I'll take the 3. I'm taking that. Fuck. Yes. I'm taking that too, even though it's risky. Starting to get stressed. Can you hear it? I'm starting to feel it. This run is starting to catch up to me. Like, it's going so well. But I got a damn rocket launcher now. I don't think I actually get a bonus for standing still. I just like to do it for as long as I can. Next level is the level that really is the test, though. Yes. Yikes. There's an item that gives me bonus HP regen per second every time you pick up food while at full health, and I have a lot of food. I am generating a lot of food I don't need right now. Good problems to have. I'll need it eventually. My healing abilities, like my HP regen and my lifesteal, I'm so schizophrenic. Oh my god. And whether I stack them or not. I really, really need to get away from them. Oh god. I can't see myself when I'm holding my hand on the screen. Oh no. Yep, walk right into him. That was on me. Start to get anxious, and then my hands get dumb. And that was just, my hands got dumb. I could no longer see what was happening on the screen, and I made dumb choices. Because I got nervous. I will stop at 2 hours because I haven't really been trying to be entertaining in a while. I haven't really been telling stories or anything in a while. I haven't guilt tripped you in a while, though. Shooting and shooting and shooting, and remembering that people might want to actually listen to this for the listening part too someday. God damn bugs crawling all over my fucking arm. Get off of me. Damage. Revolver. Oh boy. Did not do well last turn. Wave. Playing left-handed for a while, like that's gonna help. Well, I probably could have afforded that. I'm gonna do something a little nutty. Because the problem is that I'm just not stacking enough defense. I've got decent DPS, I'm just not stacking my defenses. So what I'm gonna do is, since it's gonna be wave 5, I'll be able to afford it. I'm gonna buy that scepter. What that scepter does, if you haven't had time to read it, is it gives me 1 HP every X number of kills with that weapon. So I'll take that, and that'll give me passive income for my HP, basically. Taking the elemental damage, because I always take it. Taking those scissors for the curse. They also heal me. I think they add lifesteal. Stand still, Mohawk. You're getting shot in the head. See how those attacks didn't actually go to where I was? Well, the third one did. But those others, oh man. I didn't get the kill. Who remembers what I was saying? It couldn't have been important. I'm looking at this like I've made a mistake, and I don't think I have. You're having a hard time identifying what I'm looking at, so I'm starting to get tired. That's a good problem to have. Finally approaching cognitive exhaustion. So this might be my last run, regardless of how it goes. If I make it past level 12. If I don't make it past wave 12, there might be a good chance I don't stick to that. Oh boy. No. Shit. Ran right into all of those attacks. Saw them, ran into them. I can afford that if I sell this. Nice. Nice. I don't have a litany of sexy weapons, but I have a litany of weapons. I have weapons that do damage. And that matters. Be doing a lot more, though. I would like to be doing a lot more. I'd like to be able to kill those cursed boys a lot faster because I'm carrying a cursed item and I'm trying to item boy. I'm trying to stack cursed items. So I need to be a lot more powerful than this. There's another cursed boy. Oops. Oh, I missed it. I'm gonna pass on that. I'm taking that. I shouldn't have, but I did. XP. Risky and stupid, but I'm taking it. I'm taking that slingshot. I'm buying that. Oh, golly. That'll do, pig. If I can find another blue slingshot, I will have a max level cursed slingshot. That can't be too bad, can it? Slingshot's not the most impressive thing, but its attacks bounce, so it does damage twice. So not the sexiest weapon, but we need to do a little bit. I need to buy range damage with my next. No, I don't, because I've only got the one SMG, so I need to buy attack speed. I need to just keep stacking. My strength right now is attack speed and bouncing slingshot attacks. Oh, fuck you, man. I really need. Now I have a cursed epic scissors. That ain't bad. Yep. Need to increase their attack speed. Our base, okay, that was real dumb. Base stupid is damage. Base damage is fine. I don't have a lot of stopping power. So I either need to attack more quickly, or I just need to increase my raw stopping power. Oh my god. Yeah, my DPS is not good enough at all. Oh boy. That was a barely able to hold on to my phone level wave every time. Yes. Fuck yes. Recycle. Cursed Ghost Scepter. Fuck yes. I could have reduced my enemies by 10%, but yeah, that's a little bit better. At least it's visually more appealing. All that fire is nice. Seeing all that fire is nice. Just relaxing. Okay. Headphone's gonna die after this level too, so this is probably just a good. This one, if I can make it past level 12, feels like a good stopping point. Oh golly. And I'll make you a promise now, I won't play as well-rounded next video. We'll play as a different guy. We will return with hopefully more items and better synergies. And try again. I really need to get in the middle of the level. Oh my god. Not too bad. I just cannot afford 10% more enemies. Blew up once per level. I can't afford the loss in speed. I can afford all of those next turn though. All of those are worth having. No, why is that happening? I don't know if this is going better or if I'm just playing smart. Oh my gosh. I do not have enough DPS. I don't know why I did that. It's free. Here we go. This is the testing ground. Oh my god, why did I run right toward it? I know my DPS isn't high enough. Oh no, I'm not fast enough. Thank God for dodge. Come on. Oh, yes. Ah, that felt well earned, and I was actually just thinking about how I wanted riposte as a result. Oh, that hurts of winning that. Oh, that hurt real bad. Okay, now I have a choice to make, and I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. No, I don't. Don't do that. Can't afford that right now. Okay. That lineup changes everything I was planning. But that is fucking so happening. That mirror is a very cool item, and I'm really hoping I can get oh, okay. I don't know why I'm doing this. I cannot stand still. Oh, I do not have yes, my thumb is right over my guy. I cannot see. Okay, you're gonna die. You're doing so badly. Okay, out of that. I need to kill that damn thing. I think it's like a unit spawner or something. It has to die. It's red. Okay. That means it's an elite. Or something to that effect. Thank God for my knockback. Holy shit. I'm absolutely taking that. Yep. Oh, the RNGesus loves me today. Great news. Actually. Laser gun. Yes. Cursed mirror also makes things cost 19% less. Effects and curse are lost after using the item. Fair. Okay. I have to breathe. I gotta really focus on breathing right here because what I'm doing is extremely high risk. Okay. Here we go. Focus on breathing and also on kiting this shit. DPS isn't that good, but your knockback is. Focus on kiting this shit. Alright, follow me. Follow me. Ooh. Shit. Those damn walruses are ruining everything. I'm sure that someone else has said that. I cannot be the only person who's ever said that. Some bridezilla. You know, walruses are ornery as shit. Like, that's a real thing. Yikes. Mammals tend to be ornery. It's boring in the ocean. It's boring being alive. No. No, 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 no. That was not what I wanted to happen. Oh, that was not how we wanted that to play out. Okay. High risk. Time to go. I'm manipulating that damn hook for the curse. We can curse those epic... Oh, why did I do that? I ran right through two of them. Curse... Get those epic items cursed. That would just be so cool. To do that and be able to win. Like, I'm not just trying to win. I've won so many times. That's fun in its own right. But I'm trying to win and do cool shit. I'd be doing that if I weren't recording myself. That's why I'm recording myself. Oh, no. Yep, it's over. Didn't have enough DPS. Might have had too much curse. I don't want to be done, but it's 2 hours. So if you like this, hey, you got to see yourself, Mr. S. If you like this, please, please let me know, because this is something that I could just go live and do on my downtime in Panera and not worry about being demonetized. I love this game, and I would love to share it with you. So thank you for being here. That's very cool of you. Until next time, I've been Shaggy. I am Philalitea, and this was Brotato. Probably my very favorite game of all time.